I will send out a recording of this so you can do it again if you want to as well. Remember, there's no such thing as time. And so I lock in, as I always do before the session. I did the energy grid. I protected you all, whether you're watching it live or a recording of this. And I harness the energy that is present in this moment as I do it. And so you can do it at any time. Okay. So be gentle with yourselves. Remember that. Everyone online hear me? Make sure. Say yes in the comments. Yes, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, guys. Thanks for letting me know. That's perfect. And I'll leave this music playing in the background. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So wow, eclipse energy. And this specific eclipse it's been a really powerful one. I'm not quite sure what you've all been going through. And I think it might be lovely to do a little check-in of just like one word of how you've been feeling, things that have been brought up for you. For me, it's been really bringing into focus and into alignment what our purpose is within this world, and the things and that have been getting in the way of the flow of that purpose really coming through and being able to just be like water, right? And flow with life. And these can be, some of the things that have come up are the things that you learned to do in order to survive as a child that have now become like these things in your life that sometimes are conscious, like you go, oh, I did that, I can see it, but quite often they're in shadow, right? So you don't get to see that these are the things that you created in order to survive. And now there's never any judgment around this, because our shadow aspects that we as kids created in order to survive served a purpose, right? They brought us survival at certain times. So there's never any judgment. But because the veil is so thin, and when I say the veil, it's the energy between the spiritual world and the different worlds, realities that are actually happening all at the same time, right? That some of us can see glimpses of, and some of us can feel are happening, and some of us know are happening, and there's no right and wrong. It just is. But at the moment, whenever there is an eclipse, the veil thins. And what that does is it creates this opportunity. It creates this, some people call it a portal. Some people call it a doorway. And for those of you who are not used to this terminology, if you can think of Star Trek, Nick. And you think of, you know, when you see these like, when you see these, you know, in these spacey movies where you see these like doorways and there's like light coming through, right? And it's like, oh, if I step through this, I'm going to be in a different reality. That's what we mean when we are going through a portal. Like we have the opportunity to step through a portal, step into a different reality, a different expression of being. And what's beautiful about this very full moon in Pisces, because it's so connected to our emotional world, right? It's so connected to that world, is that what it's been bringing up for me, at least, over and over again, and I have seen it echoed in different astrologers and beautiful spiritual teachers, is this remembrance that actually every moment is a portal. Every moment is a doorway. Every moment is an opportunity for us to decide who we are going to experience ourselves as next. And the theme that's been really coming to me as well is, you know, in Hawaii, they believe that every night you die and in the morning you are born again. And I love this because it's true in a way, right? Because all we have is now, this here present moment. Our memories are like living here somewhere in our head, and our future is a projection of also somewhere. But all we have is the now. And even when we fall asleep at night, we are born into a different reality, right? It's just the sleep world. And those of you that write down your dreams, how many of you write down your dreams? Does anybody? No? That they are, you do? Yeah, they are, yeah. It's beautiful because when you do it, it's actually your higher self and your subconscious mind. They are linked, right? And it's guiding you. It's giving you information, right, that you can use within this realm and digesting and then being born into the new. And a lot of people do morning practices, but they forget that the evening is actually the one that creates the foundation for the rebirth next day. And so I've been guilty of it for sure as well. So guys, I'm nowhere close to perfect. But I'm just sharing that if we go to sleep with the right foundation and the right releasing of whatever it was that accumulated that day that we were struggling with, right? Then we don't go into the sleep world, into that world with what we are struggling with. And if we do that, then we don't perpetuate the cycle again the next day, because then we will have released it. So then we're born into a much newer reality. Does that make sense to you guys? So the invitation is to move forward with that consciousness, understanding that in each and every moment, it's not even in a day, but each moment is the day, right? And mastery exists in that gap, which is not always easy, right? You're confronted with something, everything is happening for you in perfect timing, perfect timing. And when we step into that trust and that surrender, that everything is actually happening for me, even the things that come in the most awful packaging, if we can step into that and move into heart-led gratitude and then surrender and grace, then we release suffering from our lives, right? So it's even me, I'm sitting and doing my meditation and I'm like, I'm doing the work, do you know what I mean? Like I'm showing up, I know all these things, and then I find myself, I hear myself going, please take this pain out of my heart, because I've been really transmuting a lot of stuff at the moment. And then I hear myself saying, please take this pain out of my heart. And I recognize that I'm wishing for something to be different than what it is. And the pain is here as a gift. So then I go, okay, thank you for this pain in my heart. Thank you for this opportunity to experience it and what it brought, why I'm feeling it. And as I sink into gratitude, knowing that that pain is a gift that is widening me, broadening me, expanding me, it starts transmuting through me. And I sit there then in grace, right? And in real surrender and in gratitude for that moment. And then I experience myself as another version of me that has love at the center, true love, without attachment. So I always say surrender is not just kind of going, okay, whatever happens, happens, right? Surrender is doing your best without attachment to the outcome. When we are attached, when we wish something was different, we are suffering. But if we are in true surrender of this is all happening for me, which is not always easy, but then it expands. And in every moment we get to decide. And the other thing that has been coming up so strongly is these billions of choice points and these billions of lifetimes that are actually happening in fractal. Do you know fractal? The concept of fractal? The concept of fractal is that there is no ending, it is infinite. And so it's almost like looking down a kaleidoscope that never ends. It just keeps becoming something more and more and more. And it doesn't matter how deep down you go, it just. And they did like a kind of little version of this in Men in Black. You watched Men in Black? You know, at the end when they like zoom out and then they zoom out and then they zoom out and it just keeps zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming. This is the infinite nature of the universe. This is the infinite nature of ourselves. And yet we think that it's, you know, it's just something else, but it's infinite. And the awakening of our energy point is one of the things that we are invited to focus on as well, because we were speaking about it. It's a practice. It's not just doing something once, but it's the practice of this that actually allows for shifts to happen in your life. It's great if you do it once. Thank you. It's good for the whole. But when you start practicing it, then you start embodying that vibrational frequency in a completely different way. And so when I guide you through the spiritual medicine process, I'm going to awaken and activate your energy points as we go down. But when I activate them, what I'd love you to hold in your minds, because I'll give you imagery, is that they are also energy points that are in fractal expansion, right? So as we activate them, it's not only activating here, it's like the whole universe, right? That's happening here and going out into everything. That's what you are actually affecting when you do this work. So that's how beautiful you are in this, right? So thank you for that and for bringing that. We'll go around and we'll invite everyone to just say a word for a drop-in. And then I want you to just think about for just a few moments the question, because this is the beauty of this time, is you get answers so much clearer and so much more in alignment with freeing yourself, right? What is the thing? What is that thing that has been holding me back from whatever that question is for you? So if it is for you within alignment of your life's purpose, then what is that thing? Am I in alignment with my purpose? So for instance, one of the mantras that has been really coming to me quite strongly, and I shared it with Jess the other day, but I'll share it with you guys, is I release the roles I played to survive, and I rise as who I was born to be, unapologetic, aligned, and knowing I am whole, right? You are whole. There's nothing missing. You are complete. There's nothing to do but remember that you are complete. And all of the love that you are seeking is already within you. So it's just exhaling and remembering that and coming back to that. And part of that is releasing these roles, these things, these thoughts, these patterns that we hang on to for survival. And when we are just aware of them, the shifts start to happen. And I know it's the wrong way of saying it, but I say honey poo poo everything. Honey poo poo, you know, like just honey poo poo it when it comes up and you think, oh, that's what I was doing. And then you say, oh, self, I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I thought I needed to be that way. I'm so sorry. I thought I needed to behave that way. I'm so sorry. I did this, you know. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Right? And you just do that. over and over again, that you release it, because it's all, and I understand it with compassion. Oh, sorry, self, that you thought you had to do that, that you thought you had to be that, right? And that's that compassion that comes through. I'm going to quickly just let one person in that I can see is there, and we'll go around. Oh, he disappeared, is lucky. All right, so I think let's just go around. Do you want to start? Journey. Beautiful. That echoes in me as something profoundly beautiful. And in alignment also with that journey unfolding, right? Yeah. Thank you. You're on me. I get it. I think that's my worst quality, is that I or the thing that I have to remind myself to be is patience and trusting divine timing. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I had such a profound meeting today actually around that. And I'm always hammering into my clients, you need to ground, you need to ground, you need to ground, you need to put your bare feet on the ground and be a little hippie tree hugger. Ground, because the planet is upgrading so quickly at the moment, time is sped up. And so the Earth's grid, literally, its energetic system, like we are upgrading, she is upgrading. And without us grounding, that's why we feel ungrounded. That's where a lot of anxiety comes up, because we're not in sync with the speed at which she is expanding. And I'm putting together a beautiful retreat to reconnect us with animals and ourselves and these beautiful healing beings. And I had a meeting today, a beautiful meeting, because at one stage the whale population was really declining. And they hold so much energy that supports our planet and our conscious awakening. And they're gathering at the moment in the ocean in a very specific place to upgrade that area. And they're moving around doing this work. And we think they're just whales. They're just these, big creatures in the sea, but they're doing this very deep work. And when you ground, when you put yourself in presence with these sentient beings, because that's what they are, you'll feel the transmutation of the old being released and this opening to the new, So that's why I'm creating the retreat, to reconnect us with that, but just go ground. Like a tree, like a horse, a dog, because it's, beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Me too. Sure. Like snot cries and yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah. Nice. Nice. And it's so perfect, because that's the rhythm, of the universe, is the full moon brings the opportunity to release what no longer serves you, and the new moon brings the opportunity to bring in what serves you, but you can't bring in to a space that hasn't released. I always say, I joke, but it's not a joke. You can't park your new Porsche in a garage that's got a beat up old Beetle. You got to take the beat up old Beetle out and then create space. And so, yeah, a lot of release going on at the moment. We also in Kabbalah in one of the most holy months, of the year. And so we are halfway through. There's another 2 weeks, and I'll be doing a session on the 18th for the close of this energetic portal that is happening right now for that. And that is when it will be activating the bringing in the new. But right now, indeed. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, a lot of intensity. I hear you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was literally like, take this pain out of my heart. And then I was like, okay, wait, let's practice what you teach, And I walked my way through it. Right, because we all human, so we have to sometimes remember these things. But also on the release thing, make sure everyone's okay. You guys all okay? Yes, 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 okay. All right. Um, one of the reasons why I want us to swim with whales and dolphins is because they echo the universe, right? They are an echo of the universe, of the infinite wisdom and the way in which the universe works. And I was speaking to this amazing man who has done so much in this space, and he was saying it's so funny because whenever he's taken people out, if they're going, "Come on, dolphins, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?" Like this attachment to the experience, right? That they're just not interested. They just nowhere to be found. And I was just in Mozambique having this exact thing, and it was exactly that. Like the whole boat is like, where are you? Where are you? And as soon as everybody and I was like, invited down, I said, stop asking for it and start looking at the rainbows that are being formed in the spray on the side of the water and just start enjoying that and looking down into the water and just start enjoying that. 2 minutes later, the dolphins came, and that is the universe when we are attached and holding on. It cannot come. It will just resist. But the moment you go and you sit in joy and gracious gratitude for the moment, then all of the gifts flow in. Yeah. The echo. Oh, that's it. Yeah. 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 That's it. We have everything. It's already there. Yeah. Thank you. Papa Wanda. Mm, beautiful. Yeah. What? Mm, mm, mm. And so there, I invite you to also step into trust, and which is also like part of the um, patience right, that you were speaking about, and the wanting to figure things out, just releasing, completely releasing, completely releasing. Yeah. And this theme has come up in so many different ways. I mean, throughout the month, the releasing, 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 trust, 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 surrender, surrender, surrender. And that we want this, we want that, right? We want these things, but actually trusting that everything is already yours. Like it is the infinite. Look at the leaves on the trees, you cannot count them. It's that abundance. Look at the rice in my bowl, you cannot count the little grain. That is the amount that is available to you. And we are holding on to one little thing. So just release that little thing. See what is coming for you, because it will be so much greater. Yeah. I'm just wondering, I think just for sound's sake, I'm going to go in now. Are you feeling hot? You feeling cold? Is anyone else cold? Okay. I've got, yeah, there's the blanket, and I've got another big jersey. You okay? All right. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I want to go into the spiritual medicine process, which is basically just we all have access and we all do this in different ways, is the channeling of unconditional divine love and light through our bodies, right? And I work very much like you have seen spiritual teachers throughout the ages. They have light around their head and around their hands, right? And you see this in different religions and sects. That is because we've got these very activated energy points, right? And so even if you just put your hands out now like this, if you just take a moment, you tune into the energy and the feeling in the palms of your hands, and you can close your eyes so that you can just tune in, and you'll feel like there's subtle energy going on. It can feel like a little bit tingly, or like pulsing. You might feel a little bit cool or warm. Some people feel like little ants crawling on it. Whatever you're feeling is absolutely perfect, but just tune into feeling what is happening in the palms of your hands, and palms up and open on your legs. There's never any judgment. So whatever you're experiencing is absolutely perfect. Okay, then you can open your eyes. And so what I'm going to do is I'll guide you through a process where we channel this beautiful light, we activate the energy point, right? And then the light will flow down our arms and into the palms of our hands. And just so that you can see the action, like watch for your hands, what your hands are going to do. The light will come down into the palms of your hands. And I'm going to invite you to picture two globes of golden white light sitting in the palms of your hands. And you'll feel that it'll activate more energy in the palms of your hands. And then I will invite you to bring it together in front of your heart center. And even if you do that now, some of you might already feel that there is an energy force between your hands, between the palms of your hands. And some people call it chi, Some people call it life force. There's so many different names for it. And some people, if you breathe, it can activate it more strongly. But you'll feel it between your hands. And you can just play with that energy. And then at some point, I will invite you to take that beautiful glow from Chi of Life Force and you'll bring it into your heart center. And it will activate your heart center. And then you can just follow everything else that I kind of guide you through. But just so that you understand the hands portion of it and how that will work. And the invitation is just to allow yourself to know that whatever is true for you is perfect. So if you're not somebody who sees a lot of visuals, but maybe you feel things in your body, that's perfect. If you do see a lot of visuals, but you don't feel things in your body, that's also perfect. It's no judgment. It's perfect, whatever it is for you. Okay, all right. You can just settle in. Just allow yourself to land and close your eyes. I'm going to do a little bit of a sounded meditation just to allow our vibration frequencies, and you can close your eyes and don't worry about anyone around you. Ladies, you're going to use your left hand on the different points and I'll guide you through. Men, you will use your right hand on the different points. Okay. And this is just to start the activation and allowing you to land. So just take a deep breath in and breathe in as much air as possible and hold it in for a moment. And exhale. With an open mouth. Beautiful. Just take another deep breath in. And breathe in as much air as you possibly can. Breathe in another sip of air. And hold it at the top. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale everything out. You can shake out your hands. You can roll your shoulders. Really get rid of all of that last breath out of your system. And then again, take another deep breath in. And this time, breathe in as much as you possibly can. Breathe it in. And hold it. Hold. And release. Let it all go. And then, ladies, you're going to take and just let it all go. You're going to take your left hand and put it on your throat. And then you'll put your right hand on your throat. And you're going to take a deep, deep breath in. And on the exhale, you're going to make the sound right? A long So suck in as much air as you can. And another one. And beautiful ones. next one, you're going to put your hand on your heart and you're going to say, and this is to open your heart. So breathe in. Another deep breath in. And allow your hand to really be connected to your heart. Take another deep breath in. So you can feel all the vibrations. Beautiful. And then your hand on your solar plexus, so on your rib cage, and take another deep breath in. And we're going to inhale. And you're going to go, oh, oh. Beautiful. Oh. Oh. Really allow your hand to connect and bring it down to your belly, just under your belly button. And we're going to say I again, but with a big smile on your mouth. So breathe in and I. Another one. Big smile. Beautiful. And inviting in all the joy, sucking in air. Beautiful. And then the last point that we're using in the sequence is on your head. So place your palm on your head like this and just really allow it to connect so you feel the vibrations going through your body. We're going to do Om. So suck in all the air. Deep breath and Om. The deep breath in. Om. last one. Om. Beautiful. Just allow yourself to land in the tingly nature of what is happening in your body, feeling the vibrations in your body, the frequencies that you release. Om, this first sound of creation, of the birth. And in this moment, as we land within this space and allow ourselves to be here present, a new version of ourselves has the opportunity to be born. And so we take a deep breath in again, and this time we fill our noses with so much light, and it shoots up through the crowns of our heads, shooting up through the ceiling of the space that we're in, shooting up past all the clouds, shooting up through the Earth's atmosphere, this beautiful light flowing in, breathing deeply, shooting up past all the planets and the moon and the sun, shooting up past all of the galaxies, shooting up further still and connecting to divine unconditional love, which is a light so far up beyond all time, space, reality, and connecting there. And this beautiful golden white light starts pouring down through all of the galaxies, pouring down into our galaxy, past all of the planets, the moon and the sun, coming down to the Earth's surface, piercing the Earth's surface, coming down still, past the clouds, coming down and landing just above the crown of your head. And this beautiful golden white light lotus flower starts appearing, and it starts spinning and spinning and spinning and activating your energy sense. And your highest consciousness is connected and activated through this unconditional, divine, unconditional love that is pouring now through to you, and connecting with this energy point that is above your head, and spinning and spinning and spinning, and unlocking and removing any blockages, and allowing this energy point to expand. And this beautiful light starts cascading down into your head, into your brain, filling the crown of your head, filling your entire face. And this beautiful white light, it lands in your third eye, or some people call it your first eye, and it activates there another energy point. A beautiful golden white lotus flower light appears on the back of your head, behind your third eye, activating it, clearing out everything, spinning, 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 beautiful light pouring through, allowing you to perceive the truth of what lies in front of you, not with your eyes in this visible world, but with your eyes of consciousness that go throughout all time, space, reality, and connect you to all aspects of yourself and the universe and divinity. And this beautiful golden white light starts pouring down into your cheeks, and your mouth, and your ears, and your throat. It lands in your throat, and it activates another energy center. And on the back of your neck, a golden white lotus flower of light appears and starts spinning and spinning and spinning. Your throat starts to open up and clear all that blocked it before. Everywhere where you have not spoken your truth, where you have not spoken from a space of empowerment and compassion and love and power and strength, is cleared away now, allowing you to communicate with ease, with grace, and it's activated and spinning and spinning and spinning. This beautiful golden white light keeps going down onto your shoulders and down your arms and into the palms of your hands that are resting so beautifully on your lap. And you feel this golden white light landing in the palms of your hands. And you can lift your palm that you can see them. And you see this golden white light starting to create these two globes, beautiful golden white light floating in the palms of your hand. Floating. They grow in strength, and you feel the sensation in the palms of your hand being activated even more. This beautiful life force, this chi, this divinity that runs through you, that is you, and is expressed now in these two beautiful globes. Just take a moment to connect with them. They become stronger, stronger. And as they do, you lift them up and you bring them together to create one beautiful big globe of golden white light floating in front of your heart center. Beautiful energy, everyone. Absolutely beautiful. And you just play with this chi, with this life force that you have. This mana force, some call it. Your beautiful essence. This magic that is light, that is you expressed now in a golden glow. You take this beautiful life force, this beautiful energy, and you bring it into your heart center. And as you do, it activates now the beautiful energy in your heart, and a golden white light, lotus flower light appears on the back of your back. And this beautiful, it's spinning and spinning and spinning directly behind your heart, spinning and spinning and spinning, opening your heart, removing all blockages so that you can truly lead from a place of love, of kindness, of compassion, of support for yourself, of receptivity for yourself, for others. And this beautiful golden white light cascades down now into your chest and down into your lungs, and just where your rib cage is, it activates another energy point of golden white light, and a beautiful lotus flower light appears behind your lungs, and it opens your lungs, allowing you to inhale and exhale life with ease, with grace. And this beautiful lotus flower light is spinning, 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 opening your capacity, expanding your capacity to bring in everything that comes your way with ease and grace. Beautiful. This gorgeous golden white light starts sinking down and filling all of your essential organs. And it fills your liver, your pancreas, your digestive system, all of these beautiful organs that are keeping you alive. And as it fills your stomach, it activates now your next energy point, and the beautiful golden white lotus flower of light appears on the small of your back, spinning, 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 opening up your digestive system and all of your organs, allowing you to process everything that comes your way with ease, with grace. You can breathe into that deeply, knowing that you can digest everything that comes your way with ease and grace. You can release it with ease and grace. This beautiful golden white light goes even further down, and it lands right in your root energy, in your root chakra. And as it does, this golden white, massive lotus flower light appears underneath your root chakra. And it's like you're this beautiful little God, this beautiful little Buddha, this beautiful little being of light sitting on this massive lotus flower light. And it's spinning and spinning and spinning and activating the energy center there that connects you to feeling safe, to feeling grounded in trust, that everything is unfolding perfectly for you now. Everything is happening in divine timing. And you feel that spinning and that groundedness. And as you do, you see this beautiful golden white light going down your legs and down this lotus flower that has these beautiful golden roots that reach down below you into the foundations of wherever you are, the space that you are, past all the beetles and the bugs and the crystals, down into the rich, fertile soil. These beautiful golden roots keep going down, further still past the rocks and the sediment, and further down into the crystalline grid, into the crystals, into the deep core of the earth. And as it reaches the core of the earth, you see this red molten lava spinning and spinning and spinning. And these beautiful golden roots with excitement go down to reach this red molten lava, and they start playing and dancing and spinning and spinning and spinning. And as it does, this gorgeous rose gold light is formed as they merge, as they spin together. And as this rose gold light expands, it shoots back up right through the earth's core, coming back up towards you, up the root system, right up into your legs, up through your body, into your heart, going up through the crown of your head, going straight up and reaching back up to divinity, to that beautiful point of unconditional love, and then shoots back down again just as fast, all the way through back to the core of the earth, and then back up again, right up again, and one more time, back down again. And this time when it comes up, it's going to come right to your heart center. It shoots back up to your heart center, and there's this huge expansion, like a star being born out of your chest. There's this expansion that happens. From stardust we came, to stardust we shall return. This expansion, you are a star being born. Your energy is expanding beyond this room, beyond the building that you're in, beyond the neighborhood, beyond the city, beyond the continent, beyond this planet, beyond this galaxy, beyond all time, space, reality. You are expanded now. Just allow yourself to feel into that beautiful expansion, the beautiful energy that you're feeling running through your entire system, your entire being. And within this space, I welcome in all of your divine team, all of your spirit guides, all of the angels from the higher realm, all of your ancestors, past, present, and future, all of the light beings, all of the ascended masters, all that is present here to support you on your journey. You have no idea how supported you are. I invite you now to open your mind's eye and tap into the beautiful energy that is surrounding you. Endless, endless beings of light, of love, of support surrounding you, holding you in every moment of being and thus becoming. They are with you. You are not alone. You are held in every moment, supported, guided. And within this space, this beautiful space, there's the invitation to tap in and really allow yourself to feel in. The more you allow yourself to feel, the quicker and the more profoundly you will be able to release. And so I invite you to take your left hand and place it on your heart and really tap in to what it is that you've been carrying that just no longer serves you. Is it a belief that you have about yourself, about the universe, about life, about how things are meant to be or not meant to be, how you wish something was different, whatever it is? Is it a relationship that you've been holding on to that just no longer serves you? Is it a way of being that you adopted, that you've kept perpetuating? Is it the thought form? Whatever it is that you tap into, just allow yourself to really feel that in your body. Just notice for a moment where it is being expressed in your body. And sometimes that comes as like a red light or a pulsing somewhere in your being. Sometimes it actually comes as an aching or a pain somewhere in your body. Just really allow yourself to connect to that and really locate it in your body. It might be somewhere that seems quite obvious, like your chest or your stomach, but it could also be held in like your knee or your ankle or your shoulder or even a foot. There's no judgment. Just allow yourself to feel it there, to see it, this thing. And I invite you to really just allow yourself to go into the feeling. The pain, is it exhaustion, is it overwhelm, just tiredness, fatigue of having this thing repeated in your life. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to really tap into that feeling and hold yourself in that space. You can physically take your hands and hold yourself. Allow yourself to really just tap into that feeling. We're not going to stay here long. So really allow yourselves to go there and just really tap into that feeling. And tap into that consciousness, that thought that so often has come to you. Please let this go away. Please let this be transformed. Please let this be different. Please let this be something. And just tap into that and that longing and understanding that you're human. And of course, you wanted it to be different. Of course, you wanted it to be something else because it was painful. But just allow yourself to experience it now. And just breathe it in, that pain, and hold, and release it out. And breathe it in again, as deeply as possible. And hold. Allow it to become compressed in your entire being. Hold it. And release it out with an open mouth. Really release it. And one in, as deeply as you can, hold it in, allow yourself to really feel it, really go there. Hold it for as long as you can, compress it. And this time when you exhale it out, release your hand in front of you and breathe this into being, into a physical form, landing in the palm of your hand, extended in front of you. And just see it existing there, pulsing in front of you, and see it creating a shape, a form, a texture, and see it there, a smell, a sound, something expressed in front of you. You may feel the tingling of release going out through your entire hand. And you can feel there is a connection from your being going out into this thing that is in front of you. Exhale out anything that is left within you. And the hand that is not holding this thing in front of you, I want you to use that to physically actually comb any residue that is left in your body. Just literally comb it out and take it out and just plonk it in the palm of your hand. Like just literally comb it out wherever it is in your body, in your system. Just comb it out and just plonk it in the palm of your hand, releasing it out, releasing it out, and placing it there. And that thing just grows and you see it growing. But you're releasing every time you comb out a bit of it, you're just releasing more and more attachment to it. Releasing, 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 placing it there in front of you so it's less and less attached to you. This beautiful shower of light starts pouring over you and also starts just dissipating anything that you're holding inside of you. And you see that there's less and less attachment. You see it now. You can actually release your hand and it's just floating in front of you, floating and floating. There's less and less attachment. And if there's anything left to comb off, if there's anything left to shower off you, you just see more of this beautiful light floating over you, like little shower drops, rinsing your body, rinsing your soul, rinsing every aspect of you, and just showering out any stuck energy. And you can just grab anything that you see stuck and just take it and place it there. And you now see it without attachment, without this emotional connection just floating in front of you. But you notice that there's this little cord, this thin little like cord, this energy that is stuck to your center and is holding on to this thing that is floating in front of you. Just see it, perceive it there. Just see it floating there. And you can see that although your whole body is clear, and make sure it is clear, you see a little light or a little darkness, a little doubt, a little bit of red somewhere, scan your body now from head to toe and really scan it and look and see if anything is floating there. Just scoop it out, like, like a scoop of ice cream. Scoop it out of your system and just plonk it there, floating in front of you. Release yourself from it, wherever it is. Just plonk it there. Just take a moment to really feel complete with this release. And exhale, just one exhale more out. Beautiful. Okay, that feels better. And then you see this little cord, and you notice that you've got this beautiful dagger that is floating in a belt on the side of your body. It's beautiful dagger. And I don't know what yours looks like. Mine is gilded in gold, and it's even got some beautiful like crystals and precious stones in it. Yours might be a wooden sheath. It doesn't matter. This beautiful dagger that you see. You can take your right hand. You can pull this dagger out. And you hold it in your hand and you see that the dagger, the blade of the dagger, is made of this gorgeous white light. Beautiful white light. And you see this cord. When you're ready, you look at this thing that is floating in front of you and you say to it, thank you. Thank you for all the gifts you brought me. Thank you for all the expansion that you brought for me. And you can put the hand that is free on your heart. Thank you for all the delicious depth that I've been able to create in my soul, in my body, in my experience because you came along. And even if I don't know the extent of the gift that you have brought me in, I trust that they will unfold and that they are unfolding in divine timing. I trust. And I release now all attachment to my own perceived timing. And I surrender to the timing, divinity of the universe. When you're ready, you take a deep breath in with your dagger. You're going to just slice through the cord. When you're ready. Once you've done that, you see that it's almost like lighting the end of this little cord, like a cord, like fizzling, this fizzling light just starts happening, like a sparkler going, and it's going towards your stomach, and it's going towards this thing that is still floating there, and going towards your stomach, and going towards this thing, and to your center. And as it reaches your center, it reaches this thing that is still floating at the same time. And as it reaches your center, it starts fizzling and transforming whatever was there, whatever the darkness was, whatever the pain was, whatever the struggling was. It starts transforming it, transmuting it into light, into love, into gratitude, into acceptance, into ease, into grace. And you notice that this thing that was floating there, that it's also transforming, and there's light forming around it, and it's bubbling and it's sparkling, and it's also transforming, and it turns into this beautiful golden egg. And you start feeling this light and this gratitude filling you up, and this love and this acceptance and this grace filling you up, filling up your soul, and this ease. And the gratitude grows inside of you, and the love grows inside of you, and you feel it growing inside of you. And you allow this to breathe into you, taking a deep breath in of release, releasing out, and you feel this love and this gratitude growing inside of you for the gifts, for the light, for the release that has happened. And as you do, this beautiful golden egg starts spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's floating in front of you. And you feel the love and the gratitude growing inside of you. And you start feeling the love that you feel for all of the support, for all of the people that love you, that are around you, for all of the beings of light. And you see the faces of these beautiful people that love you, that support you, that guide you. And you see them and you feel this gratitude, and it grows inside you, and you breathe it in. And you feel it growing inside you, and more and more and more. And you breathe it in, and you exhale love out into the universe. And you see more people, more beings of light surrounding you and sending you love. And you breathe in the beautiful love that is available to you. And you hold it in your chest, and you expand now in more love and more light, and you exhale it out, sending love, sending light out to all of the beautiful beings, to all of the people that surround you. And another breath in of beautiful love, of light. Breathe it in as deeply as you can and sound it into your soul. Breathe in more life, more love, more joy into your being, and hold it there, hold it expanded, and then send it out. And this time, with an open mouth, as you send it out, you see your egg, and it is cracking, and something is being born. Something is being born out of this egg. And you see it cracking open, and this beautiful mystical creature starts coming out of this egg, and this beautiful mystical creature starts flying out of this egg. And I don't know what yours looks like. It, whatever it does, it's perfect, it's beautiful, but it is filled with so much freedom, with so much joy, with so much expansion, and it starts flying around, and you notice the brilliance of it, and it looks down on you, and you see your future self echoed looking down at you, and it's flying with so much freedom, with so much grace, with so much expansion, with so much flow through the sky. It is absolutely free. And it is such an extension and a beautiful aspect of you. And you notice that there's this thin little cord of light connected to yourself, to your chest. And it flies free, and it flies wild, and it flies expansively throughout all time, space, reality. And it collects all of the gifts, all of the wonder, all of the blessings, all that is throughout all time, space, reality. And then it flies towards you, and it comes flying towards you, and it lands within your heart center, within your chest. And you receive all the gifts into your heart. And as you do, you hold your heart, because you know that you are whole and you have received everything that you need to step forward now. And just feel that expansion within you. Feel that light within you. Feel the tingling throughout your entire being. And as you raise your eyes, you see the future version of you looking back at you with gratitude for showing up, for being present, for releasing what no longer serves you. And behind you stands every aspect of you, every version of you that needed to be present in order for you to be right here in this moment now. And you thank every version of you that came before you, because they did the best they could. They were the most brilliant that they could be within each moment that led to the now. And as it meets your now, you start meeting every version of you that you are yet to become. As you become that version of you that is at the end of this experience, within this lifetime, within this body, within this consciousness. And you are surrounded now by all versions of you, holding you in love, in gratitude, in this moment. You lean forward and you ask the question, is there anything that I need to know now? Ask any question you want. And feel the echo of the response coming to you, perhaps instantly or perhaps in divine time. Allowing that to sink in. Beautiful. And I've got a big grin on my face because I'm just watching all of your divine teams light up with gratitude for you showing up today. All of the beings of light that hold space for you here, all of your ancestors for doing this work, all of the past, present, and future versions of yourself. And place your hand on your heart and bow your head in gratitude for showing up within this space, for being the beautiful you that you are, for showing up in the way that you do, and allowing this activation echo through all time, space, reality, and trusting that you're receiving everything that is abundantly blessed and available to you now. And thanking all that have made this moment possible. And as you do, your energy starts floating back throughout time, space, reality, back towards our galaxy, back towards our solar system, back towards the room that you're in, back into your heart center. This time knowing that you're expanded throughout time, space, reality, and also contained within your beautiful energy, this moment here now. You take one more deep breath in of gratitude. You start landing back into your body. You start wiggling your toes, maybe rolling your shoulders, and having a little stretch if you want. Ready? You can just stay. Just as we land back in this space, for all of you online, I'm also holding you. Here, I'm so conscious that there is this beautiful awareness that we are all present together, no matter where we are in the world. Because I know we've got people tuning in from New Mexico and from Amsterdam and all the Netherlands. And I saw London and so many different people, and we're all connected here in this beautiful energy web of love, of life. And thank you, because this work, being here doing this, you literally are expanding that throughout time, space, reality, and that is purpose for me here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think for the eclipses started, I don't want to take too much time. I think we should go out and try and find the moon, but just ending with one word that maybe sunk in for you during this time, and it can be anything that comes up for you. Maybe we start the other way around now. We start with you, Nick. Beautiful. Release. Good. Yay. I so held that for you, Nick. So yay. Okay. Belinda. Trust you. Yay. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, good. Yes, such a pleasure. Mm. Thank you, thank you. It's always just such an honor to be able to hold this conversation. Thank you, thank you. And just before we go outside, just a big thank you to you, Jay. Yeah, thank you so much for letting us use this space for this evening. Yeah, thank you, really, with my whole heart. Yeah, thank you so, so much. And everyone can get up and go outside and see if we can see the moon. I'm gonna wash your mug and I'll bring you some tea outside. And I just want to say goodbye to my lovely community online and close them up. But you're welcome. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. And and yeah, if you want to come and chat to me afterwards about anything you saw, anything you felt, then you are so welcome to do that as well. Can I actually, do you mind if I take a little around? Because then I can show also the online community what I'm seeing. Oh, don't worry, I'll come in a minute. But this is the beautiful in-person community. There you guys are. Yeah. This is what I see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna sit with them for a moment. Thank you. Hello, my darling. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Lucia. Hi, Tanya. Oh, look at this cute little puppy. Hi, Lucia. Hi, Tam. Hi, Serena. Hi, Ilza. Hi, Amishka. Hi, Kat. Manisha saying, thank you, Susanna. Beautiful and powerful. Blessed evening. Thank you, Susanna. So beautiful. Michelle Openshaw. Hello, my darling. Thank you. So needed that. Love to you. So much love to you, Michelle. Amishka, thank you, Susanna. Such a pleasure. As always, guys, I'm going to touch base with you to ask how it was for you and if there's anything that came up for you. If there's anything that came up for you during the release and what your word is as well. So please let me know what your word is as well. I know Serena's saying she feels so peaceful, and Jacqueline, thank you, Susanna. This was wonderful. I feel peace and calm and full of trust. Look at this cute puppy, guys. Baby. Um, you are the same thing. Lucia, thank you so much. Sonia, a racing heart. Sonia, just breathe into that. You're releasing so much, and it's beautiful because you're really recalibrating your nervous system. That's what I'm getting for you. Let me actually get my other headphone. You might be able to. Did I leave my other headphones? Yeah, yes, I did. Let's see if the sound is better for you guys there. Can you hear me fine? Lucia, lots of things coming up for me. Lots of sadness released. Yes, good. Beautiful, Lucia. That's wonderful. That is that it that is the whole point. And when I say the more you go into this,
emotionally, and allow yourself to go there with your emotions, the more you will release. I really mean it. I will send out a recording of this so you can do it again if you want to as well. Remember, there's no such thing as time. And so I lock in, as I always do before the session. I did the energy grid. I protected you all, whether you're watching it live or a recording of this. And I harness the energy that is present in this moment as I do it. And so you can do it at any time. Okay. So be gentle with yourselves. Remember that. And you can do it a few times to release what no longer serves you and see what comes up. Um, it was very powerful. I was knocked out, deep healing and release. Beautiful, Manisha. I love that. Knocked out, deep healing and release. Lucia, great session. Thank you. Great, great, please. Or beautiful. Um, I'm so happy for you to be releasing that. It's really wonderful. I know sometimes it's uncomfortable, but it means that things are activating and moving for you. Um, and so my invitation for all of you that are online is also, if you can see the eclipse, go and connect to it with gratitude, because it is here to support us and to support our journey. So please go and connect with it and allow yourselves to experience that. And remember that I will also be with you all in 2 weeks' time. I think it's going to be Thursday, the 18th, to then do a follow-up of this that is going to also just now bring in the new energy. So today was very much about release. The next one will be very much about stepping into creation. And for anybody who hasn't joined the mini manifestation course yet, and we start on Tuesday, and I've got so many new, wonderful bits of information and techniques to share with you. And if you've done it before, please, guys, you're welcome to do it again, because there's so much new information that I will be sharing with you. So if you haven't signed up yet, please do. And remember, nobody is excluded. If money is a problem, we always work something out for you guys. So please know that as well. Ilse is saying she's feeling unconditional love. I feel light and bright and a lot deeper sadness released. Yay, Ilse. Beautiful. I love that. This is so wonderful, Ilse. Yay, 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 yay. And everybody who has done my courses before, I will always give you also a discount special price. I always make things happen for you. So please don't stop yourselves from being part of things because of money. Always come and join, and I will always make something happen for you. But just remember, there must be an energy exchange, otherwise the energy falls flat. Um, oh, peaceful, peaceful. Excitement, yay, peaceful, so much calm and trust, wonderful, yay. Oh, guys, thank you. Thank you for all of these beautiful pieces of feedback. I so appreciate it. Does anybody want to share anything with the group, with me, before I go? Before you guys go, is there anybody who wants a ladies and gentlemen um moment? Because I will totally give it to you if anybody does want it. Sonia, you did. Pleasure, Sonia. Absolutely a pleasure. Manisha. Hi, Manisha. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on the full moon eclipse, it's Manisha. And the crowd goes wild. Hi,
Thank you,
Manisha.
thank you, thank you. Suzanne, I wanted to share something with you. I didn't
Yeah.
want to put in the chat. It's very strange on the 9th, which is on Tuesday. It's
Yes.
my yes, it's my late father's death anniversary. He passed away on the 9th September 2009, but he was estranged from me,
Oh.
and he lived in Mumbai, and I haven't been back. My stepmother lives there, and I got a message from him weirdly enough, that I don't know, because you said you remember you've shielded, protected us, had all our guides, as well present, and that's why it's poignant that he came and he said
Mm.
to me, a lot of his wealth, or most of it, is coming to me. I have no idea. I always thought he would. He borrowed heavily from me. I never paid, and he was very well. And yeah, so this is a message I got from him today. And
Wow.
another thing I wanted to say to you today with the
It's a
Indian.
little bit difficult to hear you, Manisha. There seems to be a noise in the background. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
better. That is
Maybe
better.
I need to bring it closer to me. Another thing is today is very poignant and very, according to the Indian calendar, we do prayers for the departed souls.
Today.
So this is like a few days from today onwards.
Yes.
Yes, for our ancestors.
Yeah. And so it's
So that's what I wanted to share with.
yeah, beautiful. So in sync and so in alignment, isn't it, Manisha?
Mhm.
And what a beautiful full
Yes,
circle.
absolutely.
Yeah, and what a beautiful full
Yeah.
circle for your dad to phone you and to share that information. Yeah. Yay. So much blessings to you.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Does anyone else want to share anything? Or can we close and can we all go look at the beautiful moon? And I will see everyone on, well, everybody who's doing the mini manifestation course on Tuesday. Um, are we good to end for tonight? Soraya, Ilsa, Pam, beautiful, Amishka, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So much love, my beauties. So much gratitude to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And wishing you profound transformation. Embrace everything knowing it's unfolding as it should. Okay.